I'm Gavin Logan from the Bluebuild group, established 10 years. I'm delighted to be at Victoria Court Nursing Home. Victoria Court is a traditional nursing home, quite an old build. It's 26,000 square feet. It's got 55 residents, 75 staff, and we are using a new heating system called Heaties. We're delighted also to be working with Vaughan Engineering, our partner in this, and they're going to be doing the install and talk about the technical aspects of the existing heating system and the new system. Hello and welcome back to Victoria Court Nursing Home here in Carrickfergus. In the first video you saw the old gas heating system, which had two traditional gas boilers, each of 112 kilowatts. This has now been replaced by 5 17 kilowatt Heaties boilers. When you go there, you will see that the boilers are hardly running at all, yet it's heating a 43 bedroom nursing home with all the facilities, cloakrooms, ante-rooms, television rooms, dining rooms, and they have the temperature set at 23 degrees. And if you look behind me, you will see that not only are they heating at 23 degrees, but most of the windows are open, so we're effectively heating the outside, but yet the gas meter is hardly moving at all. And we're making incredible savings, not just in terms of their fuel bill, but in terms of their carbon emissions. And we'll come on to exactly what savings they're making later.
My name is Patrick Kiley. I represent a company called Heaties. I'm the inventor of this product here. This product here has been in R&D for about 13 years, and we've now just launched it to the commercial market. The product comes in either oil or gas, so it can work on kerosene or gas. The product brings down your energy bills about 60%, which also in turn brings down your CO2 emissions by 60% as well. There's 5 Heaties systems in this particular plant room here. One of them is being used for the domestic hot water, and the other 4 then are heating this large 2,000 litre buffer tank behind me. The system itself only uses 17 kilowatt gas burners. The 17 kilowatt gas burners in turn are being used to heat 80 kilowatt heat exchanger plates. So in other words, there's 4 boilers here, all using 17 kilowatts. They in turn heat 80 kilowatt heat exchanger plates, which then in turn heat the 2,000 litre buffer tank here, to then in turn heat the large nursing home. Most condensing boilers have 2 ways of heating the water, one direct and one by using the gases to heat the return water. This system heats everything indirectly, and it has 6 different ways of taking the heat from the gases into the water. The other difference is between other boilers is it stores its energy. So in other words, the first thing it does when you switch it on, it'll actually bring its temperature up to, say, let's say for on average around 50 degrees. Once it gets to 50 degrees, then and only then will it start sending its energy off to the heat exchanger plate. The next thing as well is, because it stores approximately around 250 litres of water inside it, once you bring a large amount of water up to 50 degrees, it takes very, very little energy then to keep it topped up. And that is one of the main reasons why we are getting the efficiencies that we are.
Hello, my name is Alistair King. I'm here today to talk about the retrofit of the boiler house here. Previously, this boiler house was running at 225 kilowatts split over 2 condensing boilers. Today we're now running with 5 17 kilowatt boilers which store heat internally. Rather than making boilers operating the heating system like a drag racer going down the quarter-mile straight, this system works using thermal inertia, enabling us to heat a nursing home at times only drawing maybe 30 kilowatts over a 4 or 5 hour period. We do this by storing our water within buffers which are insulated, and by maximising the efficiency of the hydraulic design in the system, so we can deliver the savings of approximately 60% and drastically reduce the CO2 emissions at the same time. These boilers are also suitable for off-grid installations where you may not have the ability to use natural gas but can be fired on both oil or propane, to give you the options to also be able to reduce your CO2 emissions when you're off-grid. These boilers have 6 heat exchangers to make the maximum of anything that is burnt to recover it back in, along with only a 2-inch flue pipe. So therefore, we maximise our efficiencies in extracting everything that we do burn, and thereby reducing our CO2 emissions and helping reduce the peril of climate change.